You guys want to learn how to 90-degree push-up? Follow the steps in this video and we're going to teach you. Get up. Attaboy. Alright, so the 90-degree push-up is a super advanced calisthenics move, yet it is one of the coolest and most impressive ones to learn. You're going to be using a crazy amount of shoulder, core, and upper back strength to be able to do the 90-degree push-up. Some of the progressions that we're going to be taking you guys through, we're going to start with deep handstand push-ups. You're going to need to be able to do handstand push-ups prior to this video. So if you haven't checked out our how to handstand push-up video, go check that out first. I'll leave it on the screen somewhere for you guys. So after we take you through the handstand push-ups, then we're going to do a 90-degree hold. So at the bottom of the rep, we're going to work on holding our entire body up. Once we get comfortable with that, we're going to do 90-degree holds at the bottom and bring ourselves all the way up. So just working on the bottom of the rep all the way to the handstand. Then we're going to do negatives like we always do, just so our body gets used to it. And then we're going to do the full 90-degree push-up. Let's get it. Alright guys, so like Nick said in the intro, it is super important that you guys go watch our handstand push-up video and learn the handstand push-up before you do this, as it is the basis of being able to do a 90-degree push-up. You mostly need to have that shoulder strength to push yourself up from the bottom of the rep. So you can do regular handstand push-ups, but you're only hitting 90 degrees. To do a 90-degree push-up, you want to break that 90 on the way down and really get a full range of motion and super strong shoulders. The goal is to be able to do probably 3 to 5 clean reps in a row. I'm going to show you what one rep looks like on the deep handstand push-up, and you guys can work doing more reps. Alright, the second most important step is going to be holding yourself in a bent arm planche. We're going to do this by doing pseudo planche push-ups, where we're going to lean far enough as to where we can get our feet off the ground and hold ourselves in that bent position. That's going to be the bottom of the 90-degree push-up, and you're going to have a really strong base there so you can push off it and get up. Super important here that you keep your core tight so you have your body flat the whole time and you're not piked. At first, when I did 90-degree push-ups on the way down, I had my hips really piked, and now I've been starting to work on flattening that out. So for a pseudo planche push-up, you want to have your back hollowed out, your glutes tight and your abs engaged, and you want to face the eye of your elbow out. Lean as far as you can. When you press down, get your feet off the ground. And press back. Press back. Alright, so for step number 3, we're going to be doing negatives. I know I said in the intro that we're going to do it from the bottom to the top first, but we think that negatives might be a little bit easier. Once you're able to do negatives, then you can start working from the bottom to the top, and then you put it all together. So I'm going to show you what step 3 looks like. Negatives. You can do these in a straddle if you want. I'm going to show a straddle first, just because that's a little bit easier if you can't do a full yet. Then I'm going to do a full, and I'll show you what both of them look like. Sets and reps of these. It takes a lot out of you, using all of your body. Keep doing these, and we're going to get the positive emotion next. Alright, so moving into the positive part of the motion, we're going to start from the pseudo planche push-up, which was our step number 2. Then we're going to press ourselves up into the handstand. Now, this is super difficult because at the bottom of the rep, you have to get your feet off the ground and push from there without any momentum, and you're at a complete stop. That's why this move is so difficult to begin with, because when you come down, you have to stop yourself, then come back up. That's why working with the negative and working with the one that we're about to do right now, step number 4, is going to really help that transfer in between coming down and going back up. So I'm going to start from the bottom of the rep. I'm going to pseudo push up. I'm going to press all the way up. Feet off the ground. same thing with negatives. You can do this in a straddle if you're not quite there yet. I actually suggest doing it in a straddle first, just so you get the feel of the motion, then try it in the full. All right, so if you still cannot do the 90-degree push-up, you did the negatives, you did the positive, but you can't put it all together, try using a resistance band. It is super difficult. When you go down, you have to stop and come back up. So that momentum on the way down has to be stopped and pushed back up, like I just said, so it's super difficult to do that. The band is gonna help you on that transition. Eventually, you're not gonna need the band and you're gonna be able to do it freely. So let me show you how it's done with the band. Put it around our waist. So our final product, I'm gonna show you what the 90-degree push-up looks like. I know you're already starting the intro. I'm gonna show you right now. You can press anybody, anytime once you can do this move, especially once you learn how to do it on the floor, which is a little bit more difficult. We're not even gonna show that today. I don't know if I have the energy for you, but I'm gonna show you on the parallettes right now. There it is for you guys, our 90-degree push-up tutorial. Super advanced calisthenics move, but once you get it, it is crazy impressive. People will think you'll have like some superhuman strength because no one else can do this. So give it a try. These progressions will definitely get you there. Yeah, you guys might look at this like we're crazy, like that. I'm never gonna be able to do that. How did we get there? We started from nothing as well. I remember a year and a half ago, I literally couldn't even do a handstand. So go back, watch our beginner handstand tutorial. Next thing you know, you're going through our tutorials, you do the intermediate, you do the advanced, you do handstand push-ups, and next thing you know, you're at this video. So go check those out first. If you can't do that, eventually you're gonna get to where we are today. Press everybody. Like always. You gotta do it, you gotta do it. Like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, check us out on corecalisthenics.com. We'll see you in the next video. Comment down below which one's the next video you'll be about waiting for. You got all the time. That was too fast. Too fast. Please subscribe. Don't listen to it. Just please subscribe.
Just do it.
Please. Wait. Out.